Hi, we're back at the Roundhouse, and today we're looking at probably every railroader's favorite topic, boxcars. They came in all shapes and sizes, and without them, there was no point for those big beautiful engines. Okay, if you're going to have a railway, you're going to have boxcars. And Gilbert started with a basic boxcar, a single injection plastic body of 40 feet by 9.5 feet and standing 14.5 feet from the top of the rails to the walk roof. It came available in 4 colors: yellow, mustard, brown, and red, labeled for American Flyer. This is the fate of a yellow car. It's been relogoed for Frisco. They're a toy company, remember? This model railroads is a little bit different than other companies because you're dealing with business logos, and railroads cared who used theirs. So either you paid a royalty to use it, or you were sponsored to use it, or you gambled that they wouldn't come after you. Net result was Gilbert offered the 4 colors of boxcars as mentioned. 3 private companies, Fox, Keystone, and White, got cars labeled for them. And then you had 16 different railway names that they used. All of this kind of thing initially came equipped with sheet metal trucks with finger link couplers. Next, they take a step up. Now we've got the same body car of the car, and we're putting a actual railroad name on the cars, and we're up to these sintered trucks with the knuckle couplers. That's what I call the second generation of boxcars. Now what I call the third generation of boxcars. We have improved the body by offering operating doors. Great thing for a kid who wants to hide candies away. We've got the sintered trucks, operating knuckle couplers. We are into probably the best manufactured boxcars of AC Gilbert at this time. Now, in its last incarnation, Gilbert boxcars use thinner plastic. We are back to doors that are molded in. They have moved from sheet metal to sintered and now to plastic trucks. They could have done a plastic chassis with a molded post where you could just push the Pikemaster trucks on, but they stuck with the metal chassis and rivet to hold the trucks till the end. As for the Pikemaster couplers, as most of you know, they worked remarkably well unless you connected cars too hard, and then you were just out of luck. Now, Flyer offered a variety of roadways: Santa Fe, Baltimore, Hollywood, Franklin, Rostock, Boston, Maine, Central Georgia, Rio Grande, GAEX, Great Northern, Louisville, Nashville, Maine Central, Missouri Pacific, NKT, Missouri and St. Louis, New Haven, New York Central, and Seaboard. Gilbert also produced some animated cars. This car came in no less than 3 incarnations, or shall we say 4. It came produced as the number 734, the Erie, as the Gilbert milk car, and as the USM. Now, as the 734 and the Erie, it threw out boxes. You put them in the left door, and they rolled to the bottom, and they got kicked out by the gentleman inside. As the Gilbert milk car and as the USM, they had these barrels that you could see that also got shot out. Now, they also produced this guy, the explosives car. Well, like any good explosives car, it blows up. And it also came logoed for as a mine carrier car, again, which blew up. Another action car that Gilbert produced was the Smitty, the walking brakeman, who ran across the top of the cars. I don't have one of those that I can show you, but I'm sure there's a video out there somewhere. In summarization, Gilbert could and did produce excellent scale and or economical cars. They produced with a variety of constantly changing production techniques with eye-catching road names and colors, giving us all that same experience of watching cars go by from seemingly far away places. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you've seen, please hit that subscribe button.